think this time I'll do a podcast.
Why are you doing this?
Well, because I have to.
Okay, go.
What exactly is the point?
That's not the fucking point! Okay, go. I have a podcast. Do you think this is easy?
This might be the cure.
Okay, fine. Go. Okay. Go. Podcast.
Is this right?
I think so.
I need to not be so cash, though.
How's that? You can be cash. Welcome to the podcast, the OK Dope podcast. At
The
that,
podcast.
it's the premier.
It's a premier business podcast.
Yeah, we talk about hustle culture and fucking chicks.
And not just doggy, from the front, too.
Yeah, it's.
We fall in love.
There's definitely
Yeah.
there's definitely feelings get hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. It's mostly. It could be basically a paranormal podcast based on the amount of ghosting.
We
happens.
might want, like, that they do to us,
The
business ladies.
business.
Like, we're the business people, and then the ladies
Oh, I see.
ghost us.
Oh, I
when
see.
we catch. No?
Yeah.
Is
How
that
does this
not
feel?
happening to you?
Those of you just listening, we have a desk. We're trying. We're just.
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah? You?
Yeah, I like it.
I feel like I'm on top of a curling rink.
It does. Yeah, or a very accurate shuffleboard.
Yeah.
I had a shuffleboard table.
I love
growing
a
up.
shuffleboard.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm looking right at you. This is a bit weird.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
bit,
angle
No, it's fine. You can
I'm gonna look. This
soak it
way.
in. Yeah, we had a big discussion yesterday. Just talk because we're gonna revamp the podcast room and we're gonna figure out studio. Sorry, even though it's a room, it is technically.
It does
a room.
have bunk beds in it.
It
so
does.
It is kind of a room
Yeah, and I have to
and a Lego set.
I have glow in the dark star stickers
Yes.
all on the ceiling.
You lie. You joke, but I have those. Still.
I would never lie.
I have a space kitty on my ceiling. He's a space kitty. He's in a space outfit, and I go, good night, space kitty. See you tomorrow.
Is that
He
should we
came
try
with the
holding?
stars.
Should we
He
try
came
holding?
with the stars.
Should we try holding the microphones for a bit?
I'm good.
You're good.
You can.
No, I'm good if you're good.
You couldn't do that with that much ease.
That
Actually,
that was very hard. That was very hard for me.
Actually, never mind.
Yeah, so we had a long discussion yesterday about what we want this new sort of studio to look like.
And we're both getting makeovers.
We're both getting makeovers. This year's my year. I'm gonna
This is hot boy summer.
hot boy summer, and I'm gonna glow up so much that you're gonna need at least a firm hat, a good hat.
Yeah.
To
Not
block.
a loose hat, a firm hat.
Yeah, because there's gonna be not only is there gonna be glowing light, but also wind. There'll be a lot of wind.
You are hiring a full fan man, a man to follow you with a fan.
Yeah. I just googled.
Is that where our budget's
I just
going?
googled fan man for
Fan
hire,
man for hire.
and
And then we didn't find you for a week. We didn't know where you went.
yeah, I went deep.
Yeah.
I went-
You were going deep. We thought you got kidnapped, to be honest.
No,
Okay.
I like to make it seem like that though, because I like the attention. So
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, you made us put a funeral on for you.
yeah, I made you. I
Yeah.
called and was
well,
like,
it was in your will.
and by Will I mean my friend Will.
Yeah, your friend Will. Bless his heart.
This feels more okay. How do you feel about this? Just observing. Those of you just listening, we're at a table, and this is more radio style. Alex has got her hands clasped together as if
Praying
as
that
if
we get through this hour.
yeah, praying for hopefully somebody comes in and
And says someone's in the hospital in my family that I gotta go.
yeah, you'd rather have somebody be dying in the hospital that you care about than continue with this podcast.
I'd always rather someone be dying in the hospital than anything.
Than anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what based my whole personality around.
Right. Is getting saved.
Just being that victim.
Is that why you're
Just always having someone in the hospital that I can talk about to people that I'm going through something rough. And
right? That's worse than them.
yeah.
Is that why
so
your
it's
mom's
kinda-
always complaining about you setting up bear traps around her house?
Yeah, I set up bear traps. I set up bears.
Right.
I want to trap the bears to get her.
Yes.
So I don't want her in the traps. I want her
You want her in the bear.
in the bear.
Yeah.
And how to get a bear? I put picnic baskets in the traps.
Okay.
Snack trap.
Yeah. Just is there anything in the picnic baskets or just
Oh, no, you
raw
don't
picnic
need-
baskets?
Yeah, it's raw. It's uncooked.
Uncooked.
Picnic baskets.
Unstuffed.
Unstuffed, as you will, as the
I
as
will.
the
I'm
as
gonna
the
do that.
pros would call it,
Mm-hmm.
as the purists would call it. But I do have a red and white checkered napkin inside.
Oh, that's what really sells it.
That's what sells it.
That there's like
Some rattan basket with.
Mertan. Good use of that word.
You look like your hand was pulling it away from you, and you were trying to get the. Why did you do that?
I think I do that frequently. I think it comes from drinking coffee. Not wanting
You
to
don't-
spill it.
I feel like you're gonna spill it more. Oh, away from your shirt.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just miss completely and then spill it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like no, more apple juice.
Yeah, I find yeah, as a prominent asexual, it's important to tease yourself.
You are a prominent asexual in this community.
Yeah.
You
this
started
this community.
yeah, you started.
It's not a big community.
No,
No. It's
no,
Just, it's just me
you and me.
and a firm wall.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, what's okay, yeah, so initial you like this. You keep
You can change. You can pull it out.
No. Oh, this is good. I'm just observing, trying to get comfortable, acclimated to the waters.
Don't pull it out. but
It
pull
feels it
out.
does feel brighter in here with the table.
Yeah, whether that's good, I don't think so. But
I don't think so.
we might need a tablecloth.
It feels
It's a
we,
bit stark.
we could go a bit dynamic lighting maybe.
I think dynamic. See,
Yeah, maybe when we take the break, we'll switch it over to the warmer.
I'd like that.
Okay.
I'd like a break today.
Yeah.
Do we take a break?
Yeah, we'll take a
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
take a 4-hour
Oh, yeah.
break and then we'll come back.
And then we'll come back and we'll have painted it brown.
Yeah, I can do that in post, but
Paint it brown.
yeah.
Still not gonna get the reflection. It's not gonna look matched because I'm gonna obviously have a white reflection upon my chin, and there's gonna be a brown table, and people are gonna say, hey, "Is this one of those AI podcasts?"
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to cut you out from the background because you're just gonna be like, "Why is that table's talking?
Yeah,
That flat white thing is talking?"
yeah. This I think don't know if people know this is a table and this is me. I don't
Yeah,
think
they
they know
can't tell.
who's who.
No.
This is me from the back.
Yeah,
like
same
this is me
complexions.
on my back or on my stomach.
Yeah.
If you were
It's kind
with
of ass
my
you
woody hair.
kind of ass you could shoot dice on.
Yeah. All my money's on red. Yeah, this is me. This is me. Take it or leave it.
Oh, there's an option.
Yeah, you can. Would you want it?
I'll leave it for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Ouch.
It's weird that you would even give the options if one of them is just to keep going.
I'm offering myself to anyone on my stomach. I'll be on my stomach for anyone.
Okay. All right. Open casting call, I guess.
Open
for that.
casket. Open casket call.
Yeah. They have to put you on your stomach, or else you just slide right out.
My boobs and Superman chin keep me in place.
Yes, it's like it's like an anchor.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
puts you in your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, my cleft chin.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, good chin on you.
No, it's not. It's masculine Jessica Simpson chin. I hate it.
Yeah, you can't hide it behind the microphone. Don't even try.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna
You
fix
don't
it in
know.
post.
You just. What's
You were
yours like?
You're self-conscious about
What's
your
yours
chin.
like under those pubes?
Yeah, it's not cleft.
Well, you have ears that attach, and I don't.
I know. Yeah, we're all aware of your weird ears, Alex. That's not an issue.
Mine aren't. Yours are.
Unless it's windy.
These are prettier.
They're prettier? Okay. All right. I guess so. Yeah, all right.
All because I'm jealous of your chin. I'm just attack you.
I get it.
Are you okay, Nash?
I'm good. I'm just acclimating to this new environment.
Oh, okay.
It feels a little like I need to
Take
get,
it out.
No. I just need to be able to. I'll kind of freeze up. So.
You'll freeze up with this out.
No. This is good. I'm just gonna keep moving a little bit. No. Put it back in. Those are just listening. To Alex took a microphone out of the thing.
Yeah, she's in.
So how was your week? You had ADHD paralysis this morning.
I did. I don't know if you've ever had that.
How'd you get? I have had it. How'd you get out of it?
You helped me. You said set your alarm for 10 minutes and then do an easy task.
Yeah.
That really helped. So I got up and wiped my ass. It was on my list.
That explains why you're always on your stomach. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I when we were in high school, we used to put peanut butter between people's cracks when they passed out, so that when they woke up, they thought they shit themselves. Feels identical to shit.
Just imagine wiping and being like, "That's really light."
Yeah, the joke's on us. We have to put peanut butter between
Yeah.
Derek's ass.
Yeah. In hindsight, you could have used a knife.
I could. Yeah, you're right. But we were camping. We could use a camping knife.
Yeah, or a stick.
Or a stick, but
or the inside of a bag.
Yeah, but instead I used my face.
Or gravity.
I used my face.
Alex, what are you doing? Just getting. This is gonna be
Pulling
great,
a
guys.
fucking sweet ass prank. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I put it on my face first, and then I horse neigh it into the. And
you were doing that at the.
I know.
At the show.
I think I might be doing that all the time.
You were trying to get like your hair in a certain way, I think, but you were just like.
Because I was wearing my extensions and they were annoying me. I think that's what it was.
Mm.
Because it was pulling one
You
little.
sure it wasn't because you saw an apple?
No.
Those just listening to Alex doing some sort of horse move with her head.
Horseplay.
But I was making fun of her, but she didn't know she was doing it, and then it just felt
And then
like
I felt so paranoid that I'd done it my whole life.
Yeah.
You do this though. But your hands stay really clammy. Like not clammy, but like a shell. Like they don't part much. Fingers.
Right.
They stay pretty glued side by side.
I don't feel that's the weirdest observation.
Yeah, I go like this. Like,
You're like
keep
this?
it looser. I don't. You don't think that looks weird?
No, I get it. You're observing me in my moments when I think I'm alone in the corner at a
like-
dark show.
At a dart show?
A dark show.
You would go to a dart show. Welcome to the dart show. We got fun and games.
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game.
Did you ever see that professional darts? It's like the
Oh, yeah.
finals, and they got
Oh
one
no,
of
I'm
the guys.
taking the bowling guy.
One of the guys farts and fucks up the other guy,
On purpose?
and then he's like, then the other guy in the post interview, he's like accused him like he farted, and then the other guy basically says like, well, I certainly didn't. I didn't smell anything, so if it must have been, I can only assume it was him. If he could smell it, like I'm just sure it was. Yeah, like if you smelled it, you dealt it.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that it would be that immature of people in darts, would you?
No.
Weird. Okay, so this funny thing I read just before we went online here.
Okay, Mom, that's not what it's called, but okay.
Well, are we going to be online or what? Because that's...
Okay, yeah,
we
technically
are,
we're on.
so,
Yeah, we're online.
This guy enters a contest for their art to be on the new library card.
Okay.
And he took the lead by a mile. only to show up on the day to accept his prize, and it was only kids.
Did you do it on purpose?
No.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So funny.
And he won it?
He won it by a mile.
That's so funny.
Took the lead.
That's hilarious.
And there's a photo of him and 2 kids. Did you ever do those like Easter Bunny picture coloring contests? And it's a liquor store. They're always at the liquor store.
I think that means your mom was always at
Yeah,
the liquor
yeah.
store. No, I do remember just
Maybe
getting my hopes
grocery
up.
stores too.
I just remember really trying really hard and then
Me too.
being disappointed.
I would always win though. I was a savant.
That's yeah,
Phenom.
that's annoying. I would
Sorry.
just bust my balls, yeah, so
Sorry.
hard, and then be like,
And then I would take it. But you know what? Never won any other contest in life.
yeah,
I think I deserved it every once in a while. I think this is the one you had last time.
no, this is.
Oh,
Do you
really?
want it angled differently? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm good now. I found it.
Okay.
Should we try out?
No,
No?
I'm good with this.
Okay.
I'm remaining calm.
Right. Right. We're fighting through the panic.
No, there's no panic.
I do like this.
Yeah, it feels like we can write stuff down if we want. We could color.
Yeah. We should have this be like paper. The whole, you know how I like, you know what, like Montana's?
Like a map?
The whole table's paper.
Oh,
So
that
you
we
can
can
draw
draw
on it?
on. Sorry, I'm just letting them know I can't talk. Yeah, I'm down for that. Then we can draw on it. We could
Huge
do
budget.
medical exams. We could
Yeah, like the metal, like the paper,
yeah.
like when you go to a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good.
Sorry, somebody keeps calling me. Yeah, I like this. This is we get to display this.
Yep.
My father made that.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Those just listening. There's a wooden OK Dope logo. That's on the table.
Yep. It also can be a headboard
Yeah, it's definitely going to be
for a bed. It can be.
definitely-
Is that your tombstone?
It's definitely going to be a murder weapon for one of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I already know the edge I'm using. Guess.
Probably that one. That's that corner. This one.
No.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I want to bottle open you.
Oh yeah. Get out the good stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think of the circumstances would be with which I would have to be murdered? Like money stuff? You're pretty chill with that. It's
I am.
to the point where I'm
Too
like,
chill. Be like, are you
dude,
fucking me over here?
dude, send me a text.
Yeah.
Like I'll just forget. I'm not.
No, I'm too chill about that. I'm never cared about money.
Yeah,
Because I know.
We can. Yeah.
I know.
Speaking of which, I like your hat.
What's about this hat?
I'm just kidding. I was implying it was cheap.
Is it?
I said, speaking of not caring about money, I like your hat. I also liked. Yeah. All right. You win again.
Good
Fine.
one.
Yeah. Thanks. Just don't understand it, and let me explain it four different
Most
ways.
commonly worn hat in Victoria.
Yeah. Great idea. That'll
Do you
really
know how
set
much
us
this
apart.
was?
The hat?
Yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't yours.
it's not mine.
Yeah.
But that's not the question.
You were just wondering?
It's not the question.
I don't know how much it was, no.
Bargain bin,
The bargain bin.
$15.
$15.
Normally 30.
Wow, that's a bargain.
Actually, I think it was normally maybe it was
Don't point at
normally
me like that. See, it's also I think we're also facing each other. This is quite aggressive.
Or is that why we're fighting?
I think so. Well, I think it's because you're a bitch, but I think that's probably why.
You can fight with me. I'll win. That was my guitar.
We're taking it out.
You don't have to. I just want to try. Yeah, I just want to try. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Let's,
Excellent.
let's just get these Ford car makers
Yeah. Don't touch it. Don't touch that.
I think I'm falling in love with him.
Oh.
Oh my! It's like a Lego hand at me.
You're surprised we can get done with one of these.
It's about the right size, eh? Right
Well,
there?
well, at first, no.
Tapers?
No.
Tapers?
No. No.
No?
No.
Too
No.
big? Too big?
No.
I'm talking about for me, buddy.
Oh,
Dead on.
yeah.
Dead on.
Definitely not for me. No way.
No way,
No.
buddy.
Need
No.
At least a little more.
Just a little more?
Yeah. Those just listening, we've taken the microphones out of the holsters, the microphone stands.
Yeah, the holsters.
The holsters.
Because this is our guns. This is how we make change through the microphone. Holsters. These are our guns.
What about change? What?
This is how we because guns help make change. I realize they don't make change.
There's nothing connecting.
I just was like, because I was like, we're taking these out of our holsters, and I was like, this is our holster, or these are our guns, because guns come out of holsters, and I was like, this is our guns, and then I meant like that this is, and then I for some reason was thinking guns make change, but they don't.
Like money change?
No, like change in the world,
Oh,
like
I see.
society.
I thought you were talking like cash money change, which I was like, dude, no, that's.
Well, I guess if you go to the bank.
Yeah, it's like we got this, this helicopter. It's good because it's, keeps the doctor away.
I don't know. I was trying to say that we're trying to make change with these mics. We're trying to spread the word.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what works.
What we believe? Oh, like table-wise? Or what we believe in?
I know. I'm not sure if I believe in tables yet. I just feel we've been talking a lot about, I'm just fascinated by all this podcast stuff, like just the chairs we inhabit. Just the chairs we in it makes a complete difference for a comfort level and as far as dynamics go. Now I'm wondering if maybe I'm only truly charismatic in a setting I'm comfortable in.
That's why we need to stay here and kind of work through different things.
Work through it. Okay, let's take turns each saying something funny. You go.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. Hey, listeners.
You get one sentence.
Oh,
we'll go back
I
and
just
forth.
did it then.
Yeah, terrible. You suck at this.
Your turn.
Okay. Hey, listeners.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
My favorite place to go is Build-A-Bear, because I'm never gonna have children, and it's the only way I am going to feel like I am creating something.
Yeah, you're gonna name your bear
with the organs inside, and
Are you gonna name it on?
On?
Yeah, you're gonna name it because it's the bear on. Because you're barren.
Because I'm.
I think that'd be a great name.
Yeah, Nash, I'm gonna name it On.
What is this? Is this a bear? What do you call it?
On.
What's its full title?
Bear On. And.
Oh, it's like a lord of something like Baron.
No,
Okay.
it's kind of just because of when I was 2 years old, I had hernia surgery, double hernia surgery. No, I was one, sorry. And they had to take out so much of my, so much due to the size of the hernia that they ended up taking huge amounts of my parts that would make me able to have kids. And so the doctor said to my mom, I don't think this is going to happen for her. And my mom said, good, good. Because I don't want 2 of these. I don't want another.
Yeah.
I don't want to Russian doll this situation.
No.
I don't want to pull another daughter out of that daughter and then another daughter out of that daughter.
Yeah.
I don't want Russian dolls.
No.
Because I'm against Russia.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all the time we have. So we're going to be right back after these messages.
It's how my mom explained sex to me. She brought out the Russian dolls. We're Ukrainian, so they're probably Ukrainian dolls.
Right.
And she said,
Did you ever have the sex talk? Did she give you the sex talk?
yeah, I had it.
Okay. I never got it.
Real good. Way too early.
She gave it real good.
Way too early.
Right.
Blew my hair back.
Right. What
Because
okay.
I think she noticed this girl's accelerating hormonally at an exceptional speed.
Exceptional.
I
Okay.
was 36, 24, 36 at 6.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. Okay.
Yeah. And
I was similar.
yeah.
You're not special, but okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think you were 24, 36, 24, right?
What's that's
Hips 36, waist 24.
Oh, I thought that was
Boobs
all
36.
I thought that was all boob stuff.
No, that's cups.
So sorry, 36.
24, 36.
Yeah, that's actually accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're 24, 36, 24.
Hips. No, I got big
Hips 24. Oh yeah, 36. 36.
Yeah. I was
Actually,
born
that's
and the
probably what
doctor's
a
like,
man should be.
I'm
It's
sorry.
probably pretty dead on for what a man should be.
I'm sorry, your child's a tube.
You got hired at that car
Yeah,
sale.
used car thing. Yeah. I do have these pants are 36 and I'm wearing right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's what it is. I don't know if it's the inches thing, but
Don't pull back. Don't make me feel better now.
I'm not pulling back. I'm being honest. So yeah, I developed exceptionally early. So then Mom said I better get on this talk because boys are knocking.
Right.
We're gonna get a Russian doll out of this situation.
But you were tall and weird looking though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. They weren't.
So they weren't
They
knocking
weren't
that
knocking.
hard.
No. They were like, "Hey, my ball went into your backyard."
Can we borrow a ladder? Oh, it's a girl.
Oh. Hey, does your son want to come out and play?
Can you get that?
Can he come play with us? I was like,
Then parents are coming over.
You
Like,
have a
"Hi,
son?"
That scarecrow's really scaring my dog.
well, I used to hang out on a cross
Yeah.
in the backyard.
Yeah, you're just looking for hugs, I think.
I
right?
was, and I got tiring holding them out, so I
Yeah.
put myself on a cross, and I said, "Hey, free hugs." And
The
I don't know why I did it in my backyard. No one was allowed in, but
The irony is only the crows are the only things that liked you, I think.
yeah, they're my children.
Welcome back. We're back. We adjusted the lighting.
Yeah,
And how's that feel?
love it.
Love it? Yeah, I think
Don't
it was
you?
a little
Little
bit too sterile.
moonlight.
Yeah, it feels a little less operational.
Yeah, this did feel like a hospital room. That's what
Yeah.
it did feel like.
Yeah. So it's a little. Yeah, it's better.
It's way better.
I feel like we can warm it up a bit more.
Yeah, I think maybe we just need a different table, to be honest.
Yeah, it does feel a bit sterile.
Yeah,
I think.
something wood.
Yeah, I think some chairs that rotate maybe would help.
Yep.
Maybe.
Bigger, comfier chairs.
It's hard. I think the one strength we do have is that
We'll never give up.
you can't fail if you don't stop. That's the old Nash.
proverb.
The old Nash
Proverb.
one too.
Yeah, I want comfier chairs. I want arms on my chair. I want placemat
Yeah.
for a
Right.
meal. I want to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
I can have a meal. I don't have to have a meal, but I want to know there's an option to have a meal.
And if there is, it's not gonna fuck up the table. I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to get rings on this because we're going
'cause
oak. I hope we're
'cause you
going
already
oak.
have-
I want to go teak if it's in the budget. I'd love to go teak on the table.
'Cause you've already got ringworm, right?
I actually do have discoid eczema, which mimics ringworm.
Yeah.
It's I do.
It looks like it, but it's not.
It's not. I have a T-shirt that tells everyone it's not
Yeah.
ringworm.
Okay.
And this is only mouth herpes.
It's okay. This herpes is only isolated to my mouth. You don't, there's
Yes.
nothing you need to worry about.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Despite what
unless we do anything in the mouth, then you have a lot to worry about.
I'm fine. I'm about as far as I can go, I think. This is me. acting
Yeah.
as you,
So with how you're fine, you mean this is as bad as it's gonna get?
yeah, I'm all the way. This is me acting as you. I'm all the way down.
Oh yeah.
I'm at the bottom of this herpes thing, so I can't. The only place I can go is up.
Up, yeah.
Yeah.
But boy, does it hurt. Whew.
They don't call them sores for nothing.
It'll ruin a day.
Yeah.
It'll ruin a day.
Yeah.
Spoil a day. You know, I'll get up and I'll think, this is mean talking about this. Some people really have this.
It's a myth.
Do you have them?
Herpes?
Of the mouth? Cold sores? God, you think I'd just ask you if you herpes?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past
You've
you.
been with one woman. I doubt you do. That would suck. 1 out of 2 times.
And the ignorant guy who's like, I think she got it from the fair.
Oh, yeah. You
Never trust a swing set.
She said
We
it was
don't-
she got it from a ride.
Yeah, we don't share bike seats anymore.
And I certainly wear my condom shorts.
Yeah. No, I think I do. I haven't had one in
Oh, you do get them?
probably 15 years though. I don't remember the last time I had one.
So you do get them. That means they're there.
No, I haven't had like.
That means you have them though.
Well, wait, I haven't had one.
But you have them for your whole life, even if you've had one.
Yeah, it's been a long time though.
Still got them.
But it's been forever though.
Doesn't matter.
It's like 15 years.
Bet you're rounding up.
Okay, it's been like 4. No, I haven't had one in quite some time. I do have.
Did you get them as kids? As a kid?
I think I remember getting them as a kid. It might have been something else though, but I don't know. What do I get? Sometimes I get with my immune. I get little not warts. I guess they're warts. No, are they? I don't know what they are. I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you're not. What are they?
No, I think when my immune system's down, I could tell I'm fighting something off, or I need to get more. Yeah, if I'm fighting something off. I think they are. It's like a type of wart where they
Really?
If a cut on my hand, it's just a hard time healing.
Oh.
It'll just kind of stay a scab for basically ever.
Really?
Not ever, but until.
Oh,
it's
that's not a wart. If you cut your hand and it stays a scab forever.
It's a type of thing.
Keloids?
I don't know.
Like if you cut yourself, does the scar keep growing? That's keloids.
Oh, maybe. I think it's a type of wart. I'm trying to get out
I'm
of it.
trying to
I
convince
know,
you
I'm trying
don't
to,
have them,
I'm
and you're
trying
like,
to save
nah,
myself.
I have warts. on
But
my
I'm hot and
hands."
sweaty just talking about it, bringing it up. But I'm going to keep leaning into it because this is what this is.
So if I shook your hand, would I get them?
No, I don't think so. No,
Because warts are usually transferable.
no.
Does Kate have them?
No.
No.
Impossible.
You've never touched her hand.
Never touched her.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. It only happens like once a year, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I'm tired, I get a sore throat, and then it goes away. And I
Yeah, that's not
cry.
I weep in my stairwell and watch Steve Harvey TikToks.
I do. I can't get up. I can't get up my stairwell. For those of you listening, I have a lot of stairs.
Alex sent me a text. She's like, "Oh, we were talking about Steve Harvey, and he has a great way of reacting to things."
Yeah. So we're trying to.
And I thought we were on the same page about that. And then a year later, Alex sends me a text, me like, "I know what you mean about Steve Harvey now." I I'm watching.
I did give you lip service. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What
But
how much-
I did agree with you originally, but then I double agreed once I saw him with kids. And I said, yeah, boy, you're right. But then I was stuck in I just didn't want to go up my stairs. I have so many stairs. And being from the prairies, not a lot of up.
No.
I don't think I formed anything that in my muscles. Oh, Nash, you're...
Sorry, that was just so boring.
yeah, okay. I feel like a wall would respond better.
It's the environment. Hey, all right, okay. Let's what do we got here? What do we got? Let's go back to that. That was funny.
Yeah. turning me on with a metal hand. Hilarious.
What?
And then I went back to this because you were in it.
Yeah. All right, I'll go back. That's fine.
No, you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want, man. You're exhausted.
I'm
I can
exhausted.
tell.
You think so? I did have a kind of a weird sleep last night.
Yeah.
I woke up went to bed at like 11. Woke up at 5:30, like hard. Like I had a
Whoa.
nightmare. Somebody was trying to kill me. That's right. There was a gun. I got it away from him. Anyway, then I woke up and then hard time getting back to sleep. And then I woke up at 9:30, like deep REM sleep. Like I couldn't pull
Right in
out
the
of
middle of it.
Yeah. It's all gooey. I call it waking up all gooey. No,
Yeah,
not like
why
that.
did you talk about this? I'm a little bit confused. You said, when you're so tired and your eyes get wet or sticky, the lids? What were you or wet? You said your eyelids get wet.
Yeah, sometimes when I get like 3 hours sleep, 3 to 4 hours sleep, when it's that bad, it's almost like a cold. Like your eyelids feel like they're like a little clammy, but you can feel it. They're like cold.
I've never heard this in my life.
You've never been that tired?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about.
Impossible.
I mean, no, I don't think anyone's eyelids get cold.
They're not cold, but you can kind of feel them. They're like they get super heavy.
Oh, heavy, yeah, that's normal. But I think you're lying to go.
No, but there's a
do
texture.
say something
There's
normal.
a texture.
Like eyes have an oil on them, right?
Yeah.
The lids. Is that what you're
I
talking
know.
about? Oh my god.
You don't think I know?
Yeah, grease bag eyes.
Greasy bags
Greasy
here?
bags. I think you're talking about that it's just overrun with grease.
That's not the best way to put it. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels. I just feel like tired.
Like they're heavy.
They're heavy, but you can they're heavy with grease. Is that what you want me to say?
I know. I'm just trying
Is
to
that what
figure
you want
it
me to
out.
say, Alex?
You said this on the tour, and Brittany and I were like,
Giving me lip
and
service.
I tried.
again.
So, no, we didn't though. We didn't give you lip service. We're like, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I think we got like so little sleep that whole time.
Oh yeah, that was bare minimum. I was sleeping in every little spot that stopped.
Yeah. Not me though.
If we
I was
stopped
like,
for,
we
you
gotta-
didn't. You were up. You're like, I'm gonna go to the gym.
I did go to the gym. That's right.
We were all napping for 3 hours straight, and you went to the gym and made chicken.
I did, which was too cold for you apparently.
No, I just like weirdly.
I forgot that you were picky. You're picky, right?
I just don't like nuts.
Okay.
No, I'm
And the
good.
chicken. You don't like cold chicken.
No, I like cold chicken. I don't know why it feels so dry. I don't know. I think I'm a dry person.
So I have dry. My chicken's dry.
No, it wasn't. I don't know. Chicken, I really struggle with eating, and peanut butter. I can't get it down.
You are a horse.
I can't. But apples, slide down.
Yes. Yeah.
No, do you not have this issue? I have to put so much butter on my toast if I'm eating peanut butter, or else it gets trapped.
No, I don't have that.
No?
No.
Oh my God. It's a real issue for me. And chicken does the same thing. It will get stuck in my throat for like the whole evening.
Oh, so you needed it hot so it could
So
be.
it juicier and lubricate downward. I like cold chicken better, the taste. But my throat won't let it go down.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
So, yeah. And you don't like closed captioning. That's what I learned.
I don't.
And I do, because I think I've turned into someone who can't live without it now, because I've learned to not be able to listen without reading it.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer of when I watch a movie, like I liked it.
The surprise of it all.
Well,
'Cause
it's
kinda
got to be
tells
how
you
it
the
was
line before.
intended to be watched. I'm
Yeah,
really
yeah,
keen
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
So like I can't watch anything dubbed.
So you'll only watch in a theater,
well, preferably,
preferably.
but like
Oh, I hate dubbed.
yeah, dubbed I can't take because
can't.
the sound's all off and
I
it's
hate it.
louder. And Kate's a fan of dub, and I just like
Oh, really?
yeah, I can't do it. She'd rather. I get it.
She'd rather watch a dubbed movie
She'd rather not watch anything at all.
than
Or
not
have it
dubbed.
She'd rather watch something dubbed. We have this argument frequently where it's like, can we just have subtitles? Like there's some. If you ever watch Attack on Titan,
No.
it's an amazing anime
Oh, yeah?
with the Japanese voice acting is incredible,
Okay.
and the English dub is fine, but it's just not.
I don't agree.
It's not the same. Just the timing and the cadence.
The acting is so bad. Like, did you
Yeah.
watch Physical 100?
Terrible. I hated that. We had a conversation about that. I was like, we watch this dubbed? And then I don't like anybody because they can't they're like,
They seem like
this is correct.
weird
Oh,
robots.
wow, I can't believe his body. Look at that body. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
that's what it was like the whole time.
Oh, how could he get so strong?
This is dead on.
His body's perfect.
Yeah, all they do is talk about, I think he'll make it.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
he's really holding on for a long time.
Yeah, you're doing really good ones. I can't think of it.
This is not equally matched.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. These are really good. This is,
I'm killing this right now.
yeah, you sound exactly like it. Wow. Did you see his body? No, you're doing it better.
Yeah. I like the boy better. What is this? Some kind of podcast? What's wrong with his eyes, though? They're covered in grease.
They look cold and wet. Oh, am I on? Not on? Oh. Oh.
That explains why
The screen got dark?
and why the interface wasn't working.
Oh, he was dying.
It wasn't on. It wasn't on. Whew. I forgot to turn
That
on the
was
power
close.
bar, everybody. And then I saw the battery sign go on the laptop.
And that's also what's working my IV.
Yeah.
So, whoo, almost had one.
Yeah, but the IV
I have
is...
birth control IV.
The irony, I just can't get a date with
I
it.
can't. It's funny. It works. I don't have any birth control in there. It's just the act of bringing an IV with me everywhere allows me to not get fucked.
It's just a sugar water.
It's a hummingbird water.
Placebo.
It's not salt. It's not saline, as the body would prefer. It's sugar.
It's sugar.
To keep my glucose levels constantly up and down.
Yeah. Well, I think it keeps it at a steady max.
No, because I'll run out of the bag.
You'll run out of bag?
I always run out of the bag, and it's just sucking air into my veins for most of it. Because I don't use an IV bag. I'm just using a
So maybe what are you doing?
Costco Ziploc.
What are you doing to? How are you trying to get dates? Are you
I'm just
just wandering around in the woods?
yeah. That's where you find a real man.
Right. I don't understand why you looked at me when you said real man like that.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's where you find a real man.
Oh, I
And
think
you-
you're not a real man.
that's
you're
what
a
you're
boy.
implying with your look that I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where you
Can
find
you
out.
imagine if I was like, why'd you look at me like that?
Yeah, I was like, Nash, this is weird. Don't make it like this. Fuck you.
Please.
You're
Please-
not a real.
please don't make it
Stop.
like this.
Why are you making it like
Why are
that?
you making it like this?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, like I've been in some woods before.
Oh. Oh, are those your keys to the 100-acre woods?
Yeah. I also have a shed with lots of axes in it.
Do you?
No.
X's more like it.
Yeah. But it's just X's I drew.
X marks the spot like X's, or you
Yeah.
drew people?
What?
Did you draw girls that you think
No,
you dated?
like
X's?
X's, like crosses, but
Like hospital signs, but sideways?
yeah. But yeah, knocked 45 degrees.
Yeah, you're.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yawning.
Uh,
I think it's We worked a lot before this.
We should have done this first.
This first.
And then we did a lot of talking about things that
Yeah, a lot of scheming, a lot of planning. Try to break
dreaming
down.
and scheming.
Dreaming and scheming. You know, we also talked about being barren and stuff, but yeah.
I
keep almost calling you Alice a couple times today.
Everyone calls me that when I tell them in a loud place who I am, so I
Yeah,
end
yeah.
up going like this.
Yeah.
And then it looks like I don't want them around me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Alex.
Yeah.
Like it looks like I'm doing a block parent move or something.
Right. Like, I don't know you.
Yeah, back away, stranger.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. But
Let
I'm
me-
just
let me
trying
do
to tell
this.
them. Because that looks like I'm
Maybe
putting a
if
hex
I
on
may,
them.
May I? I think it might be the face you're making.
Alex!
Alex!
Got away! And this looks like shame on you or a hex.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know. I feel like Alice is a way more uncommon name than Alex, but yet everyone thinks my name's Alice in
Yeah.
a crowded place.
Well, why don't we... do you want to change it?
No, I hate the name Alice
Oh.
because I don't like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
It's a creepy movie.
Yeah, it seems right up your alley, though.
I know.
Same vibe, you know?
I know I'm the same vibe. Maybe that's why I hate it.
Yeah.
It's too much what I already... Yeah, maybe that's it. It's too chaotic, which is already where I live.
Yeah, it's chaotic, doesn't make sense.
Doesn't follow the rules of physics.
Yeah, created by an anti-Semitic.
Probably
Probably find it in a bargain bin somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
It's a book nobody wants to read.
It's Blu-ray.
What?
Blu-ray. Comes
Okay.
in Blu-ray.
All right. It's
Flat. Book's
Yeah.
flat.
it's flat.
I'm the card lady, probably.
Yeah.
If I'm if I'm anyone in that, I'm the queen that's a card.
Yeah.
Is she a card or her minions cards? I don't remember.
I think her minions are card.
Oh, she's not a card?
I don't remember.
She has that trumpet thing. That trumpeted collar. I swear she was a card. If she's not the card, I'm one of the cards.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
hair, white skin,
probably like
flat,
like a 2.
spade. A 2. I'd be a 2.
Sorry, I said that just thinking the low number, but it would have been funny if I just like a 6. You're
like
solid 6.
Yeah, 6 hurts more for
I
some
know, I'm
reason.
sorry.
2, it's too outrageous for me.
Yeah.
I'd have to burn my face.
I mean, people with burns, aren't traditionally attractive, so
Oh, I feel bad saying that.
it's okay.
Oh.
They probably can't hear either, so
Oh, stop it. Stop.
I'm not going to edit it out because
No,
I'm too lazy.
you have to.
Of course, we're just joking. You're not joking?
No, I am.
Those just listening.
No, I am. No, I wasn't. Up and down, north to south. Yeah. You would be the rabbit, I think. No, you'd be the big worm, or the caterpillar.
That can go invisible. Does it go? No, the cat goes invisible.
Yeah.
What does the worm do?
I think the worm's just high the whole time. Actually, isn't he smoking something? Because you're not like hyper like the rabbit.
Right. What about
I
like
think
the
you're the worm.
stupid T-Man?
Isn't that the worm?
That's the Mad Hatter.
Oh, the bunny. Yeah, I said no. You're not the bunny.
Mad Hatter. That's a
That's
different guy.
good.
That's a different guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
you
the-
might be him then.
Yeah.
You might be him.
The dum dum at the big table. Here we are.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are we the Mad Hatter set?
Who's his partner? Is it the
I don't know.
rabbit?
I hate this movie.
Yeah. Sorry to keep bringing it up. The Mad Hatter. Yeah, you've definitely got the
Am I the queen or the assistants?
So this is the Mad Hatter.
You have the coloring of a rabbit.
How dare you? What does that mean?
Just browns. Oh yeah, that's you.
Hi.
Yeah, that's you for sure. And I'm a card, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a card.
Okay, that's a different rabbit, but that's
Yeah, that's you. You're the Irishman.
yeah.
You're
the
wearing green right now.
Queen of Hearts, Alice in Wonderland. That's my new thing. I say when I'm typing. Oh yeah, this is you for sure. She had a friend growing up whose mom looked just like this.
Yeah, we all did.
She's scary. She was scary. She scared
Did
me.
you ever have like a mom that was scary, like a friend's mom? I had a friend's mom who would leave us to do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, that's the kind of mom
To
we
go
like.
to the Legion.
Right. Let's get her bingo on. No, I had a friend whose mom yelled at me. Like she's the only one to like really like go to town.
What did you do?
We were playing with matches, but to be fair, we'll call him Dave. His name wasn't Dave. But to be fair, he initiated the match play, where you get a box of matches and you put a match like that and you flick it, and it shoots off, lights on fire, and fires at a person.
It's you light it, then flick it.
So you have the box, right? And
Yeah.
then you stand the match with
On
the head down on the track,
Yeah.
and then you flick it.
Oh, and that lights it.
That lights it and also shoots
that's
it.
cool.
It was very fun. And then his mom found, I think he did the majority of them. I did
Outside?
one. No, it was like in the kitchen.
Okay.
Definitely
Doesn't make any
warranted.
sense. Yeah.
And then she found them in the garbage, as you do. And then I think I was leaving. I was at the end. I remember this vividly. I was at the end of the driveway. She came out with him yelling at me for all playing with matches, and he blamed it all on me. It's his idea. He was doing it. I think I did one, and he blamed. I could look in his eyes, and I could see he knew that he was throwing me under the bus.
Whoa. Did you say I didn't do most of them? Did you throw him back under the bus?
I must have been like, it was mostly him. And then, yeah, I just remember looking at him being like, what are you doing? And he was like,
Imagine his life at home though all the time, like
he was a cowardly
because of her probably.
because of her. And it was also kind of fucked up too in hindsight. Like he wasn't allowed to leave the table until all of his food was done, and he hated peas. So sometimes we wait 2-3 hours for him because she wouldn't let him leave the table because he had to finish his peas.
That's so sad.
And he
That's what my grandma used to do with my mom and stuff. That was normal.
Yeah. And he would just eat so slowly, and like we'd be like, "Come on, dude!" And he just hated the peas. It just seems fucked up to be.
It is so sad, but it was the way of the world back then. Because
True.
they were like, "You should be grateful for food."
Yeah, but also she was like the youngest of the moms I knew. It was just a weird.
Oh, was she?
It was a weird thing. She would like answer the door in a towel though, which was pretty cool.
Was she hot?
Yeah, she's good looking. She's good looking. But then she'd also remember one time at a sleepover, she made me sleep in a separate room.
What?
I was
Hers?
like, no, I wish. By describing this house, I'm outing it. I don't care.
No.
Yeah, I was like, I think it was like a Saturday, and it was like, okay, time for bed, and I was like, great. And they're like, okay, come on downstairs. And I was like, what? And I had to sleep in their spare bedroom, and literally,
What? That is so weird.
literally wall-to-wall clown merchandise,
What?
like dolls, full dolls, like clown, like salt pepper shakers, like it was like somebody's clown collection that they inherited was in this room, and I had to sleep with all these dolls on this like creepy brass framed like old school bed. And it was dark and like one window and like in the basement, like had to walk through like the unfinished hallway.
That's so scary.
I just remember being like, this is not
Fun.
I thought we were supposed to eat candy and
You're supposed to stay in the same room for sure.
yeah. But they were just like, no. And one time we broke his bed. We were jumping on his bed and it broke.
Oh no.
And they just got really mad at me. I just remember this. And being like, yeah, you don't have to be. It was an accident. We didn't know it was going to break. We're just kids having fun.
You were 17 though, right? So
Yeah. Oh, this was like 6 months ago.
this was Kate's mom.
This is Kate's mom. No, it just seems weird in hindsight to be like, I don't know, just hang out with my nieces and stuff. They break something. I don't give a shit.
No, it was the way of the world though. You got yelled at for breaking things, even if it was an accident.
Yeah.
You got yelled at if you spilled things.
Yeah.
Like obviously no one's like on purpose, like
Yeah.
but I spilled all the time.
I bet.
And my mom's the nicest mom in the world and she'd get mad.
Yeah.
Because she was exhausted, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And
I'm furious at you right now.
everyone seems to be. Well, for you guys at home, I am spilling the whole time.
Yeah.
I am taking a little cup, dipping it into a bucket of milk,
Mm-hmm.
and just pouring it slowly on the table.
Well, you're trying to set it down, but what you're doing is
Yeah.
you're
And I say, oh. I just go, oh. And then
yeah.
I try again.
Yeah. Then you
Oh.
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 My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
I'll get her.
Yeah.
I'll get her.
Don't cry.
Yeah, and you're just
because
yeah,
spilled milk.
spilled milk,
Yeah, yeah,
and my
but-
sleeves are soaking.
It's not time for jokes.
No,
No.
not on a podcast
No.
for jokes. So I'm just keep dipping into this milk barrel. It's a barrel.
It's a burrell. Yeah.
Barrel.
Yeah.
It's French.
Yeah,
And
it means loose sack.
It's a sack. I've got my milk in a sack.
Yeah.
I've got a cow in here, and I'm getting her milk out
Yeah.
of her sack.
Yeah.
And I call it a bucket at first, but that was rude. That was rude.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she didn't hear me.
She did.
She did.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna get her downstairs. They don't supposedly go downstairs.
I think we just gotta
Put her down?
here,
Yeah,
and then
and then cut her up and get her out. What, in freezer bags?
yeah, in a suitcase.
In a suitcase?
Yeah.
Because she's not a meat cow. She's a
No.
milking cow.
Yeah.
We got her down to bare bones. Remember when we were playing xylophone on her ribs last night?
Yeah.
That smacked.
Yeah. That smacked.
That's what I'm trying to make happen.
Or I thought you're trying to be cool, like that slapped, but you're like,
I was.
That
And
smacked.
then I'm saying that smacked. I said it wrong, and I'm trying
Dude,
to...
this steak smacks,
This,
dude.
this is this smacks. This is a smack. She was a smack.
Yeah. Okay.
When I was when I,
That's when you're lying down young.
yeah,
Okay.
I was
When you
lying-
could lie on your back.
yeah, when I could lie on my back in the day. I
guess that implies you had an ass and then it went away.
yeah, it was never there.
Right.
No. I think it's the way my pelvic is.
Caved in. Yeah, you look
So
like
the
you got
front's
in
caved in, so it's sucking in the back of me.
you look like you got in some sort of motorcycle accident.
You
like
look
you should be in a
look,
wheelchair, but you can't actually physically sit in one.
you look like you got in a blimp accident.
And the traits of the blimp passed off to me. Is that what you're implying? Okay. All right. Well, you look like you were crushed by various broomsticks. All right. Well, that's all the time we have,
No,
guys.
you look, okay.
We got a minute left to film in there.
Okay, you look like you look like the Michelin Man.
Oh, you look like the you look like if a clothes hanger didn't have a personality. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody.
Oh.